Well, hello, hello, hello. I'm Angie Odom, and I am really excited. You know why? This is the Better You Project video show. The topic today, it's like yummy, 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 yum. So y'all come on in, come on in, come on in. So today we're talking about support templates. This is for personal growth and development. Come on in. I'm gonna get myself together. You come on, come on, come on, come on, come on in. Let me make sure I can see you on the other one because I'm still working on how to see your comments. I want to see all of it, right? I want to make sure. So I am going to get myself together over here. I'm looking over here because I have a separate laptop. So every Tuesday at noon, we meet here. And I think a lot of you all actually watching me on replay. But every Tuesday, hold up, every Tuesday, we're meeting here and we're discussing topics that are going to really help you and me as we develop. And so this is for women leaders, emerging leaders. Now, if you're one of those people and you got it all together, um, yeah, this is not for you. If you have it all figured out, yeah, this is not for you. But if you want to, dive deeply into some leadership topics, if you want to be surrounded by proven leaders, right? You want to be led by a proven leader, like me, like I'm a real American hero. How about that? And so I'm here to share with you. So I'm Angela Odom, and today's topic. Let me see if I can go ahead and share this thing out. Right, I'm learning how to do all this tech. I feel like I'm growing every day. Every single day, I look to learn how to, do something. Let's see, share. There we go. So Better You Project. Almost, y'all. Hold on. Almost there, right? So let's go to, I'm going to share it on my timeline. Almost there, right? So the Better You Project for Women Leaders. We're almost there. So y'all come on in. Come on in. Come on in. And let's see if I can share it inside this page. Ooh, I feel like I'm learning like how far the distance is from the earth to the moon. Like I'm learning a lot. And so this is good stuff. So let's see if we can go ahead and drop this inside. Come on in, come on in. We are on our way, right? On our way. We're going to the Better You community. So hold up, almost. Booyah. There we go. So I'm Angela Odom in the Better You Project. Today we're talking about support templates for for personal growth and development. And every Tuesday at noon we're here. And so you're in the right place. If you are open to learning how to lead others, how to lead yourself, how to lead organizations, if you're open to that, then you're in the right place, right? If you're open to sharing your thoughts, participating with other like-minded women, about 90% women, right? And a whole bunch of fantastic men. So we are here today focusing on actually 4 different types of support templates for personal development, personal growth. And we'll take about 20 minutes. And then I'm going to see y'all next Tuesday, right? So an advisory board, I was thinking about this. I was in the audience of a presentation. It was a phenomenal presentation a few months ago. And I heard the speaker say that she had people that advised her on her business. And I thought about that. Like intentionally, she has people that come together. I'm not sure if she said it was annual or 6 months or whatever it was. I was just fascinated with the idea. How you doing, Lisa Johnson? I was fascinated with the idea of You Inc., like Angie Odom Inc. or Lisa Johnson Inc. And if that is a business, if we are to invest in ourselves and we have an intentional advisory board, what does that look like? Have people in several domains that would be speaking on their expertise or their experience, and they would be actually teaming together to actually help you grow. An advisory board, not for a corporation or for an organization or a nonprofit, but for you. Lisa Johnson Inc. And then you have the advisory board. You have people that you would pick, you would ask to join, right? And whatever compensation you work through that. Most of the times, like that might just be lunch. It could be lunch. And the speaker did not go into detail of what the compensation was. Like, for example, for me, an advisory board might look like, my accountant, right? It would look like, someone that understands the author's journey. It would have someone who understands marketing. It would have, we're talking 5 to 6 people. It would have someone who understands personal growth and development, those topics, leadership topics, and strategy, and probably some other entities also. But what we're talking about today on the Better You Project, the video show, is support templates for the individual, for the people who are intentionally invested in themselves. Basically, we heard this all different kinds of ways, right? How or who do we have invested in us or poured into us, or who do we listen to? So why don't we just take it to the next level and be intentional and bring all those people together at one time and help you present, hey, next year, this is what my business, my personal, this is what I intend to be. This is what I'm thinking I'm doing. So I intend to speak at 2 and 3 different places. This is a platform, all these things. And then you have the people with the different expertise and experience. They're saying, giving you their opinion, because they would not, an advisory group, they would not actually be the ones that make the decision, but they would provide the input. That blows me away. So that's one of the things, as far as the support templates for personal growth and development, I was thinking about, right? This is and so what you have joined is the Better You Project, the video show. And so that's one, advisory board. The next one might look like a mastermind. And so the advisory board is like that one person you poured into it. And like in a corporate, it would be like the CEO. All these people are poured into the CEO. And in this case, we're talking about you Inc., INC, like you, the corporation. But then we back that out and we say, well, what about a mastermind? Well, we have several people sharing their experiences, right? So the dream or vision could be mutually beneficial. Yes, exactly. So a mastermind would be, 6 to 8 people that have something in common. They may not be in the same industry, but they're looking for accountability and peer support. They're looking for the same type of person as far as commitment. And they might meet, monthly, bi-weekly, 6 months, 3 months, whatever they determine. But what we're talking about here is support templates for personal growth and development. And sometimes you might have people in your life that might be able to, provide feedback to you. They don't mind. I have whatever I write. I have 4 people in my life that I'll share. I'll say, hey, I wrote this. Can you look at this? And oh my God, they go through it in detail. But those same people, they're going on with their life, right? They mark my stuff up, or they say, hey, it's on target. Check out your subject verb agreement. Cut that out. Or be consistent with what you wrote before, or whatever. They give me their feedback. However, say if it is everyone in the group is a writer. Wow. So then it's like, okay, what's our author's journey? Or everyone in the group is a coach, or everyone in the group is a chef, right? Whatever it might be. So you might just look at a mastermind. So the 2 different support templates for personal growth and development that I was thinking about for myself, and I'm just sharing it with you. An advisory board, you Inc. The second one is a mastermind. You would have to determine the roles and responsibilities, the topic. You brainstorm and educating one another, and really you're getting peer accountability. So that's one. That's the second one. And then there's group coaching, where there's one thought leader, right, who provides the training, the teaching, the coaching to a group of people. And, so now you got someone who has a certain level of expertise, and they are sharing with the other individuals. So that's the group coaching. And so I've been in each one of those scenarios, right? And also then there's a one-on-one coaching, mentoring, training, that kind of thing, where it's just you and someone who is allowing you to speak and express yourself and determine, okay, I need a strategy to move ahead, or whatever, you might be stuck in some places, and that coach might help you through. So really 4 different support templates for personal growth and development. I just want to share those with you all, and just really, so we meet every Tuesday at noon. Better You Project video show, and this is for women leaders, emerging women leaders, for the ones who are, I already got it all together. Okay, this is not for you. But the people who are open to learning about different concepts and, moving along. You might be moving along like an inchworm on an 8-lane highway, but you're still moving forward, right? Open to growth opportunities. So anyway, so today's topic really is support templates for personal growth and development. So I want to, part 2 is going to be next Tuesday, as I develop more a deeper dive on each one of these, because for me in my business, that's what I'm considering, whether or not I'm thinking really that I should have 2, and that would be a mastermind where I have peer accountability and brainstorming with other like-minded men and women, right, who are all focused on business development, right? And so that part I would just write out really like a job description and invite them to participate, and we move forward. And then the advisory board, I think for the Better You Project LLC, I have an accountant, and I have people that regularly give me unsolicited advice. But I think it's time to take it up to another level, to be intentional about succeeding. And I want to just give that to you. Good morning, Mo. I want to give that to you. I want you to be intentional, have your own strategy, your own mission statement for your life, for your family, your purpose, goals, objectives. What does that look like for you? And is it written out, or is it just you all know what that looks like? I can't tell you what to do for your own family, your own life, but I do implore you to be intentional, right? Be intentional. So there you go. This is what I wanted to bring to you today, and I'm just going to pause for a second. The people that are going to watch this on replay, make sure you put some comments down in here whether you have already developed an advisory board, informal group, you call it whatever you want, for your life. And if you have a mastermind, if you're in a mastermind, a part of a mastermind or leading one, what are the roles and responsibilities? What's actually, how's that working for you, right? And for group coaching, if you've been a part of that, then definitely want to know about your own experience, so that I might be able to help others and, help the Better You Project LLC grow. And so the whole point, right, is that I want to show up like a pro. I want to show up and add value each time. And so to do that, I got to do what pros do. There you go. And so that's it for today. Pretty short topic today, right? So the Better You Project video show for women leaders. I'm looking forward to your feedback on your support template for personal growth and development. Perhaps you do something different. I don't know what that might look like. Perhaps you have, maybe it's not an advisory board or an informal group. Maybe it may not be a mastermind or a group coaching program that you're participating in or lead, right? Or that you've heard about, or whatever that might be. The whole point is, the whole point is to be intentional about your growth and development. Now, if you are familiar with Napoleon Hill, he talked and wrote about his own mastermind experience. And also, you've heard of Carnegie Hall and Henry Ford, Andrew Carnegie, Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, and Harvey Firestone, the tire guy, right? They were in a mastermind. So imagine that. These guys in their day were millionaires. In today's day, their family members, their legacy is billionaires. And so they would meet at their mansions and talk about particular subjects on how to move forward. They were the mastermind, right? And so if they could do it, everything that was inside of them is inside of me and you. So we don't need to struggle and fight like crabs in a barrel. We need to work together and support one another, pour into one another, add value. And so there you go. There you go. So whatever this looks like to you, then I'd love to know. I'd love to hear about it. Okay. Well, with that said, I'm Angela Odom, and I want to give you some homework before we end. So your homework is to list 5 to 6 people that you know. Just get your piece of paper out or get your phone out, however you do it. 5 to 6 people you know that you could invite to serve on your advisory board, or invite to participate in a mastermind with you, right? So that's your homework. I know, right? You're like, homework? Oh my God. Yes, that is to take some action, to be intentional about your personal growth and development. And then you have to just stop for a second. And then within a 24-hour time period, do you have people around you who are pouring into you or sucking you dry, wasting your time or adding value to your day? Now you got some decisions to make. Distance yourself or pull yourself in closer. By the way, if you're the smartest person in your group, you need another group, right? Don't be mean or nasty to other people, but it's about attaining more. Show up as a pro. So success is a team sport. And it's not really what you know, it's who you know. This is about relationships. This is not about, getting all your stuff, right? It's about helping others. And so that's what I'm doing right now is I'm sharing with you my thoughts, big brain thoughts, right? Big, bold thoughts, because I'm showing up as a pro. The Better You Project LLC is making big, bold moves. And we are here to add value to emerging women leaders. And I'll let you know next Tuesday as I dive deeper into this, the direction I'm choosing to go. But in the meantime, your homework is to write list 5 to 6 people that you know, right? That I'm not talking about somebody that's on the radio or some TV show, but like real people that you could invite to pour into you, whether it's a mastermind or an advisory board. And we talked about the differences in this. Oh, by the way, your best friend right now is Google. Look it up and determine what that might look like to you. Get out a sheet of paper or get your pull up your Word document or your phone, whatever it is, and plan that thing out. Right? Invest in yourself. You're worth it. All right. Well, as always, I am rooting for you, and you enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you next Tuesday at noon.